Jonesy
and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
I was reading this story about a woman called Candace Taylor. She's a recently elected GOP district chair in Georgia. I've just Googled what a GOP district chair is. Well, she's a Republican, and the district chair means that they come up with your election strategy and they run the Republican National Conference, all that, the convention, all that kind of stuff. So she's an elected official. Mm-hmm. She has come out against Big Globe. We've had Big Pharma. Yep. We've had Big Bigs. Now we've got Big Globe.
What's Big Globe?
Is that a Kardashian? She's sick of round earth propaganda being shoved down our throats. This is an elected official. She said, every store you buy a globe. There's globes everywhere. Every movie, every TV show, news media. Why? It doesn't make sense. I'll tell you why. Because that's the shape of our earth. In an interview with a flat earth guy called David Weiss, this is the podcast called Jesus, Guns and Babies. She and her guest discussed the biblical evidence that the earth is actually flat as a pancake. She have said that the people that defend the globe don't know anything about the globe. If they knew a tenth of what we know about the globe, they'd be flat earthers. She said, I turn on the TV and there's globes in the background. Everywhere there's globes. You see them all the time. My children are like, Mum, globe, globe, globe. They're everywhere. That's what they do, she said. They brainwash. She said, if it's not a conspiracy, if it's real, why are you pushing so hard everywhere I go? Every store you buy a globe, there's globes everywhere. It just doesn't make sense, she said.
She's right.
Then someone points out that Carl Sagan said that the ancient Greeks knew that the earth was round and calculated the circumference 2,000 years ago.
Yeah. I always thought the flat earthers were just kids just taking the piss. They just get, all the boomers all stirred up because they just make up that the world is flat. But this is, as you say, an elected official.
It's no longer just I have an opinion on things that require my opinion. I'm questioning facts.
Because I've heard these people, they say it's a disc. The earth is a disc. I don't know.
On what evidence?
I'm just saying, I shouldn't even be entertaining this, but I always look at it and go, okay, whatever, mate. But it is scary when it is, as you say, an elected official.
And there's another story from Georgia. Georgia residents can use a digital driver's license or ID in their Apple Wallet or iPhone or Apple Watch. Then you can use these to speed up the process at various checkpoints and things and airports. The thing is, though, you're allowed to take the photo yourself.
Ooh.
But they have sent out a directive saying, this is a quote, your driver's license is not the place for a spicy selfie. Right. It's reminding drivers to keep their clothes on while taking photos for their digital license. Please take pictures with your clothes on when submitting them for your digital driver's license and IDs. Cheers to technology and keeping things classy.
Excuse me, ma'am, I can see your globes.
They're discs, I tell you, they're discs.
They're flat.
Carl Sagan saw them. I'm suing him as well.
What a bunch of nuts.
I know, what a bunch of nuts.